hardest thing is to get started. You have to get it on paper.
You're inspiring people and you don't even know. You're a source of inspiration for a lot of individuals. You probably don't notice it because you have been so focused on yourself, but you're the exact, pretty much blueprint on how to get through very hard and difficult times. A lot of things that you have went through, it really should have been a wrap, to be honest. You haven't had the best life. You haven't had the best resources. All the odds have been stacked up against you, but you've always managed to get out of every single situation. Sometimes you don't even know how you're going to make it out, but by you staying 10 toes down, you staying resilient, you always do figure it out. And you probably don't notice this, but people are watching you from a distance. People probably won't acknowledge the things that you went through. If anything, you'll probably have a lot of people straight up dismiss it. As soon as you start talking about the things that you went through, they go blank in the face. They just go deer in the headlights because people don't want to acknowledge your strength and your adversity and the fact that you have overcame so much. Because you do have people that's like inspired and will kind of just be quiet about it, but you also have people getting frustrated that you keep making it out. And the ones that are inspired, they see it as well. They see people attacking you. They see people doing all these little like demonic things to you, but they themselves haven't came out into their own. So you have a lot of people that be thinking to themselves like, oh, I want to let this person know how inspired I am. Oh, I want to defend this person while they're going through that. But they haven't really got the courage yet, which is completely fine because you have gotten through, or you've learned to be able to stand by yourself. But those same people that are inspired, they're trying to figure out how exactly are you able to do it? How are you able to maneuver through all the hate, through all the adversity, and still come out yourself? They themselves want to do that as well. They're not blind. They see how demonic and dark the world is. And they think to themselves sometimes, if they're not careful, will they end up turning out like a majority of like the narcissists out here? And they want to know your blueprint. What exactly is it that you are doing that keeps you so pure? And they probably watch you sometimes, some things that you probably do, like your hobbies, your catchphrases, what you wear, and they try to emulate that for themselves. And that is not a bad thing. When people can get inspired by you and take little things for themselves, it's when the ones that pretend they don't see you, try to downplay you, and then copy you, those are the ones where like, all right, like you guys gotta like just stay over there. But the fact that you keep going is the reason other people are going. Every time you show up and do what you were put here to do, people are watching you and gaining energy from that and starting to think to themselves, maybe I can do this. Maybe it's not impossible, because you do the impossible a lot when you come out of these situations. And sometimes when these people get a chance to have a conversation and they think about that conversation to this very day, whenever they think about giving up, they remember that conversation with you. They remember how motivated they were by it, and they live by your words. And because you deal with so much adversity, negative attacks, people trying to straight take you out, you be forgetting some of the good sometimes. But trust, you do have a lot of people like rooting for you. People, they don't believe whatever lies are being said about you because they know your character. They've seen you and how you've operated for years and years. Because one thing about you, you're consistent. No one can really expose anything about you because you just walk in your authentic truth. And the real ones out there, they know it. And if the ones try to question you or attack your character, they kind of just snitch on themselves, because you become a mirror on this path. People that want to get better, people that are like you, they love you. They're inspired. But the people that hate you, starting rumors, slander, they just expose themselves of things that they got to work on. But ultimately, You don't care about any of the noise, and you just keep it pushing.
One plan, one price. Introducing Simplicity from Verizon.
Discover a better kind of backyard water experience. One that combines fitness, play, and